The purpose for today's video is that, as you know, that we have filed a petition in the Nagpur High Court in the month of April during the Lok Sabha elections, during the parliamentary elections. After that, the ECI has filed its reply, and since there were vacations of the court and the legislative assembly elections in Maharashtra and Jharkhand, it took some time. But today, on 5th December, we have filed a detailed rejoinder to the reply of Election Commission of India, and the main plank of our argument is that the EVMs, VVPAT sensing ball loading units, SLUs, are computers. They are embedded computer systems, and since they are computers, the Information Technology Act 2000 should apply to them. Without the application of Information Technology Act 2000, there is no way to ascertain whether these computer devices that are EVMs, VVPATs and SLUs, whether they are tampered or not, whether they are hacked or not, whether they are pre-programmed or not, whether they are reprogrammed or not, whether there is any interference through the radio frequency waves of the 4G or 5G, which EVMs cannot handle. So there is no way of electronically certifying whether these machines are safe or not. Any computer, this mobile or the Information Technology Act applies to even the SEBI law, where we trade in the stock market. Wherever there is a computer, the IT Act applies to it. But when the Parliament introduced EVMs during the Congress regime, by introducing Section 61A in the Representation of People Act 1951, it did not apply the IT Act. That was a major fallacy of the Parliament during the Rajiv Gandhi or the Congress government. And after that, the Election Commission of India just remained silent and took advantage of this, a loophole. And the MeitY ministry, that is the Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology, it also remained silent. And therefore, elections after elections, this issue could not be addressed. Ours is the first petition of India which is dealing with this subject, which is saying that since they are computers, the IT law should be applicable to it. These type of books, 6 books have been, the relevant extracts of 6 books have been supplemented as annexes to a rejoinder. And in the meantime, I've also made RTIs to the ECIL and BAIL, which are public sector enterprises and which are under the Atomic Energy Department and Ministry of Defense. And these public sector enterprises are not ready to give any technical specifications of the EVMs. That also we have annexed, and we are appealing to the court that since it is a computer, this law should be made applicable to it. Congress and Rashtravadi Congress and the Samajwadi Party and the RJD or the DMK, they have been just, giving political rhetorics on EVMs, but have not acted in propriety, in a wrong, method, in a right method. Neither they have introduced a bill in the Parliament to amend the Representation of People Act 1951 to remove Section 61A, by removal of which already the ballot is there in the Representation of People Act 1951 and Rules 61, the Election Rule 61, Conduct of Election Rules. So neither they have done this task in the Parliament, nor they have approached the court with a proper methodology and a proper research in documentation to remove EVMs. Only elections after elections, they just keep on, putting before the people electoral rhetorics. But API has done this research and filed a very detailed petition with the High Court, and we are very much optimistic that the High Court will pay attention to it. Whatever are the further developments, we will just inform you. Our advocates are also coordinating in a very proper manner, and we hope that we are dealing with the greatest issue of Indian democracy now, apart from other electoral issues of the PR system and the public funding and the ceiling of donation to the companies, to the political parties by the companies, and increasing the number of MPs and MLAs. As you know that I've already, presented 10 bills to the Parliament regarding the comprehensive electoral reforms. So that issue stands along with this, but now EVM is also a very important issue. So we are dealing with it in a very proper methodology and a proper manner. And we hope that whatever is the future development, we are going to take this to a very logical end, and we shall be communicating to you as and when there is any major development. Thanks a lot.